I cranked my hog today. See if it still squeals.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but we're going in. It's pretty scary. We're gonna leave all of our friends behind.
Turn this wretched planet into a utopia. How you would be stupid to resist. I'll tell you no such thing. The truth is, I want you to resist. I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to spread the greatness of the Viltrum Empire. I'm here because I enjoy this. See, to me, there is no greater pleasure than feeling the warmth of my fists drenched in blood. Okay. That's a start.
Okay. Oh, with re-education.
Fire sticker. Yo, just a sticker. Like a fire sticker, like one with a big dog. You give a big dog with a firefighter sticker, maybe like a dog sticker with a firefighter on it. You got one of those? What?
So, the battle for Cyberstan has concluded. We are now recuperating. I personally really liked the event. There were certainly some things that could have been better. There was definitely some things that I didn't like. I'm gonna share what I thought were the goods and bads of the event. Overall, I think the storytelling and the difficulty were the two shining aspects. But that difficulty comes with the caveat of level 7 felt like level 10 should have, and level 10 felt like they turned the dial up to 13. Either that or they fucked up with the weighting on Vox engines, because, I don't know, but I've never seen 8 Factory Striders just hanging out before. Not unless things have gone very, very wrong. But that's just normal. on Cyberstan. There's just going to be 8 Vox engines hanging out.
Hates terrorists.
Like, the cyborgs were a great time to deal with. I think they're an awesome addition to the bot front. I think the radicals are also a great addition to the bot front, though they should maybe have their melee timing slowed down a little bit, because one, being able to perma-stun you if he happens to catch you on the floor is not balanced gameplay. Not in my mind, at least. Now, there's definitely going to be a certain contingent of people who just heard me say that and are thinking to themselves, oh, well, just don't end up in melee range with them, or just don't end up on the ground. Yeah, they're fucking ninjas. They're going to come up behind you, knee you in the spine, and then curb stomp you for the next 30 seconds while laughing in Cyborg.
Nice.
Yeah, the counter to it is drugs, but I shouldn't have to bring an entire fucking support item and give away one of my stims just to not be fucking murdered by these things. Just lower the rate at which they can melee and give me some actual fucking counterplay besides just preemptively stimming. Another thing I think this event kind of brought up to the forefront is weapon disparity. Base Liberator does 90 damage per shot. Cool. Its medium penetration alternative does 65 damage per shot. Less damage to compensate for higher armor penetration. The way armor works in this game is it's generally going to be doing more damage against light armor targets, so they wanted to keep things balanced so it's not just straight up better than the Liberator. That's fine, that makes sense. And then we get to the Halo Assault Rifle, which has the same base damage as the regular Liberator, but it's now medium armor penetration. That's pretty cool. Another medium penetration assault rifle, the Coyote. Probably one of the best weapons in the game. Its damage is a little bit lower than some of the other assault rifles to compensate for being medium armor pen, but it makes up for this by setting things on fire. You've got the Tenderizer. Highest damage assault rifle. 105 damage, light armor penetrating. The next highest damage assault rifle, the Adjudicator. A little bit less damage, a little bit lower rate of fire, but it's medium armor penetrating. This thing also has ridiculous fucking recoil, but that's a different discussion. Point being, none of these weapons except the Tenderizer break 100 damage per shot. The Tenderizer is nerfed for this by being light armor penetration. We're not going to talk about the marksman rifles because I think they're actually in a decent spot. But then you get to the SMGs, right? The Knight, which is an extremely high rate of fire SMG, does 90 damage per shot base at 1400 RPM. The basic SMG, the Defender, does 110 damage per shot. That's pretty cool, but fires 1/3 as fast. So it has 1/3 of the DPS, but also has less rounds in a magazine. The Knight can have 70, 50 at base. This is 45. Anyways, 110 damage. That seems pretty good, but it's light armor penetration, so that damage is reduced against light armor, can't hurt medium armor. 90 damage, it seems like quite a bit. This gun's a fucking tank. And then you look at the Reprimand, where it does 140 damage, which is higher than all the assault rifles, and it's medium pen. So it does not get a damage reduction for being medium pen. If anything, it gets a damage improvement. Yeah, I understand this is the cost of it not being a single-handed weapon, but I'm really not that often shooting behind me. More often than not, I'm shooting at things in front of me. I'm standing still. I'm aiming down sights. Maybe we get a little bit of strafe going in there. Maybe we do a little dodge roll or some shit. But it doesn't matter. For all intents and purposes, this is just a sawed-off assault rifle. And it's better than all of them. Fuck, I would even go as far as to say it's a sawed-off diligence counter-sniper. You lose, 60 damage? But you gain rate of fire and ease of use? Like, I don't give a shit. This thing is fucking crazy. A lot of the time when I'm using diligence counter-sniper anyways, I'm barrel stuffing you and shooting it at maximum rate of fire. Because I need that DPS. Otherwise, I'm one-tapping you in the face. Hey, guess what? Reprimand does the same thing. It just has better close-range stopping power. And don't even get me started about the balancing of the fucking Eruptor. This 455 here is lying. It shoots 30, 110 damage projectiles out of the explosion. That's fucking nuts. This thing is crazy. I have no idea how it's been allowed to stay the way it is without bringing other things up to it. Like the Breaker getting nerfed, in comparison to how strong the fucking Eruptor is, if you know how to use it, makes no sense to me from a balance standpoint.